This is Jim Wyatt, the Tennessean. I'm standing on the field at LP Field after the Titans' 37-34 overtime loss to the Arizona Cardinals, and not a lot of people stuck around to see the end of this one. And some of them might have been surprised to hear that this game ended up going into overtime. The Titans were dead, losing 34-17 with about 6 minutes left in the game. They staged an improbable rally. They scored a couple of touchdowns late, along with the field goal in there from Rob Baronis. They ended up tying the game on a Michael Preston touchdown to make it 34-34 with just a few seconds left. There was some talk, at least in the press box at least. I know there was talk on the sideline about whether the Titans should have gone for two. Mike Munchak said it's something they strongly considered, but he said they just felt like they had too much momentum. They ended up kicking the extra point, going to overtime, and had the ball driving for a potential game-winning score. But Ryan Fitzpatrick was hit as he released the ball, was intercepted. Titans never got the ball back and ended up losing 37-34. Tommy Smith, the team's president and CEO, was in the locker room afterward, shaking hands with players, congratulating them for their effort. And certainly if Tommy Smith was curious to see whether this team was still fighting for Mike Munchak, he got his answer on Sunday, because this team continues to fight for him and play hard for him. Despite a 5-9 record, this team has not quit on its coach. But Tommy Smith, more importantly, wants to see his team win football games. And unfortunately for the Titans, they continue to lose. And this is 5 straight home losses. They've lost 8 of the last 10. Exhibit A, that the fact that the team is fighting hard for Munchak, but also a lot of evidence and the facts just continue to pile up. This team continues to find ways to lose games instead of finding ways to win. And it's going to be hard for Mike Munchak to convince ownership that this team's heading in the right direction, because right now the best this team can finish is 7-9. 2 games left, one next week at Jacksonville, then against Houston. This team's officially eliminated from the playoffs, and it's going to be a disappointing season for the Titans no matter what happens down the stretch.